Hi friends, this is Basu and welcome to my channel Think Deep. I'm back again with the review of the latest Netflix film Bulbbul. For a change, I'm not late this time. Bulbbul, the movie, released today on Netflix and I was pretty surprised to watch it. I was expecting it to release during the weekend, but I'm happy it released earlier and I managed to watch it in the afternoon. And I think all of you have watched the trailer. The trailer was pretty thrilling, pretty interesting and visually enriching. So I was really looking forward. And by the way, this movie has been produced by Anushka Sharma and her brother Karnesh Sharma. And Anushka Sharma has been known to back good films with good content. And it has one of my favorite actor, Avinash Tiwary. Pauli Dam also is one of my favorite actors. So I was definitely very looking forward to watch this film. And so I finally watched it. And this movie has been directed by Anvita Dutt. She is a very famous writer and a lyricist in Bollywood. She has done great big films of Dharma production, YRF, movies like Shandar, various other films. So this is her directorial debut. So finally I watched the film. So let me talk about the story. So the movie basically begins, the first few sequences is set in the year 1881 in Presidency, Bengal during the British rule. So we are basically introduced to a young 5-year-old girl called Bulbbul. So the beginning sequence, she's getting married, this 5-year-old girl, and she's chatting with a young boy, maybe around 7 years old, called Satya. So initially you're thinking maybe this 7-year-old and a 5-year-old girl are getting married. So you're sitting and thinking, it's a child marriage. Later, after a few sequences, you get to know that she's not getting married to Satya. Bulbbul is getting married to a way older man, the Thakur of the entire village, the Zamindar, played brilliantly by Rahul Bose. The name of the character is Indranil. So this 5-year-old Bulbbul is getting married to this 30-year-old man, Indranil, the Thakur of the entire Zamindar. So that's the first sequence. So definitely you're more intrigued. And this Thakur, by the way, Indranil, has a twin brother called Mahendra. So there are two Rahul Bose. So the first sequence is introducing us to this 5-year-old Bulbbul who is getting married to this 30-year-old man. Now the movie begins, it's skipped and takes us for 20 years ahead, where this Satya, this young boy who was very close to this young girl, Bulbbul, comes back to Bengal and he's a lawyer. He comes back from London and he comes to visit, and this 20 years, this scenario is pretty different from when he had left. Thakur is missing. He has left permanently. He has gone somewhere. Thakur's brother Mahendra, the twin brother, is murdered under mysterious conditions. In the village, various men are getting murdered and killed by a witch. So now the movie is taking a gripping turn. So this Satya is grown up now. He comes back from London. He's a lawyer. So now he begins to search the mysterious ways, the mysterious conditions, why these men are getting killed, and who is this witch. And he's an educated guy, pretty forward, pretty educated, pretty intelligent. So he doesn't believe initially that there is a witch which exists and killing people. So the mystery begins to unfold, and he meets Bulbbul after 6 years, and we noticed as an audience that the chirpy 5-year-old Bulbbul is not the same. She looks slightly ghastly. She looks in a very different. She looks very wrecked, very ghastly, very mysterious. And as an audience, you wonder what's wrong with Bulbbul, because in your mind you remember that you always remember the 5-year-old Bulbbul in the first sequence. So definitely you are wondering, why is Bulbbul so secretive? Why Bulbbul is so mysterious? So now as the story unfolds, we get closer and closer to the exact suspense. And who is the witch? Is there a witch? And new characters are introduced, like Dr. Sudeep, played brilliantly by Paramata Chattopadhyay. He's a very famous actor in Calcutta. I think you have seen him in movies like Kahani. And various new characters are introduced and the search continues. So what really happens towards the end, you need to watch to find out. So this is the basically structure of Bulbbul, and there are a lot of layers in the story, and so you need to watch it. I'll not give out spoilers. You need to watch and find out why is there a witch and why is the witch killing and all that. So overall, this movie is quite visually enriching. But I wonder why the atmosphere has been depicted as red and day, like the night is red over here. There's no dark night. Everything is red, and the daytime is totally white. Maybe because a Bengali lady, a Bengali women always wear a red and a white sari, so that red border and a white sari. Maybe that's the reason the director has kind of used a metaphor by making the night red and the day white. I think so because I was finding it very strange, like that atmosphere. Whenever there's a night sequence, it's completely red. So I couldn't relate to that. Maybe I'm sure a director has a very strong metaphor behind it. But overall, the story as a one line is very interesting. It's very well shot. But somewhat I feel the characters are very half baked. The story is half baked. The story could have been a little more well etched out. Everything seemed very incomplete. Like finally, the conclusion also was not very convincing. So the movie was basically going round and round. It was not, it didn't have much to offer. Unfortunately, I was expecting a lot. I was expecting a lot of thrill. I was expecting a lot of scary moments. The movie doesn't have any scary moments. Maybe one or two. Otherwise, though the trailer looked very scary and intriguing, the movie is not that scary, to be very honest. It doesn't have interesting moments. It doesn't have thrilling moments. Like 1 hour 35 minutes, everything is going round and round. There's no important revelations. There are no important layers or plot points which will keep you hooked. So throughout the film, I was wondering, what else will happen? What else will happen? So throughout the movie, I'm just waiting for the witch to be caught. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. But I really expected some more layers. The character played by Pauludam was very interesting. Binodini. Binodini Pauludam basically is the wife of Mahendra, this Indranil's other brother who is physically disabled, who is mentally disabled. So her character was very interesting. She had a very envy. She used to envy the Choti Bahu, basically the Badi Bahu, because she's married to the younger brother. So the character, her character was very interesting, but it's not very well fleshed out in the film. Even Rahul Bose's character is not very well fleshed out. It could have been a little more, thoda bahut more sinister, a little more interesting. So I felt, apart from Avinash Tiwary and Tripti's chemistry, which is very well shown, and they had done a great job in Laila Majnu, so I'm very happy to see them back again. Apart from their chemistry, other characters could have been a little more etched out, a little more interesting, a little more depth. So basically the entire story is quite a khokla. Means the trailer, it doesn't live up to the trailer which was shown actually. I'm very unfortunately, I was really expecting a lot. And Anvita Dutt has tried her best as a debutant director. Visually, definitely the movie looks very good. But I feel as a writer, the story could have been a little more stronger, a little more interesting. Anyway, I'll not give out any more spoilers. And in comparison to other films made or produced by Netflix, Indian films, this is a shade better. And so do watch it. I think it's once a watch is fine, and do share your feedback. And by the way, I forgot, I saw a film called Akzone Akuni on Netflix. I think Akzone, I forgot to review it. Please watch that film. It's a wonderful and a sweet film. Please watch that film. Then after watching that film, you can watch this Bulbbul. And so decide and let me know, and if I missed out any points, do let me know. And overall, the background music by Amit Trivedi also could have been better. I didn't quite like the background score by Amit Trivedi. I think it seemed like more of a stock music. It could have, I don't think it was very well created. That's what I feel. So do watch the film and let me know. I feel the movie could have been better. Anyway, anyway, in terms of performance, I think Tripti Dimri, I think she stands out. It is her film, and I think this is one actress you should watch in the future. You need to support this talent. You need to, encourage this talent. So Tripti Dimri is the actress who really stands out, and I think you should watch this movie to support her. And she's the same actress in Laila Majnu. So guys, anyways, I don't want to stretch this review. Do watch it, share your feedback, and let me know. So guys, I sign off. This is Deep Basu. Please subscribe to my channel, Think Deep. I'll be back again with more reviews, more reactions. Bye.